something happened to me today. Before I came here, I went to the store to see what the price of Haagen-Dazs was after I used the cash. What's it called? The ATM.
Yep.
But it was weird. I had this like weird moment. I'm walking down and I'm seeing all these people, and in my head I'm like, why am I sometimes so jaded? Like they're just these people are just buying groceries. They're just trying to live their fucking lives. What? And then it kind of hit me. I'm like, you know what? I don't really hate people, but when people start acting human, that's when I get pissed off.
Like, what do you mean?
It's I don't like when people are just being people. I'm like, you know what? This is cool. People aren't that bad. But when they start telling you how they feel and their opinions on things and how they start like just poking their nose in things they have no business being in and making a tweet and showing like,
Yeah.
where they're at today on Instagram, I go to myself, I I don't like any of you.
Yeah, the last time I agree. Well, I hate people when they're directly affecting my life. Like they're decide to stop in the middle of a doorway, or they're like not going when the light is green.
Uh
That's the thoughts that go through my head, dude. I'm just like, what? There's too many people. Like,
the worst person in the world, by far the worst person in the world is by far, like worse than ISIS or the Taliban or whatever you can think of, like fucking um Qatar. The worst person in the world is the person who doesn't drive fast in the fast lane.
yeah, oh yeah. No, we should take them out next fucking week, dude. No, I swear, dude, I could be
with the 2x4, just oof, oof, oof.
Oh, dude, I'm the most anti-government person. You know what I mean? Like, but I could go Nazi real quick if it was for specific people. If some politician got up there tomorrow and was like, "These fucking slow drivers in the fast lane, let's round them all," dude, I'd be kicking indoors. I'd be like, "This is a cause I can get," because these people should not exist.
First time you vote in your life.
Oh, dude, it's the type of people who they're in their own fucking sphere, dude. They're not aware of their presence and how it affects other people. They stop in the middle of the aisle where you clearly can't get by, and it doesn't even occur to them that there might be someone, or they see you even, and it's like, dude, what world are you living in?
Oh, dude, the other day I was looking for medicine, right? And it was one of those moments where I'm like, oh, I can't say anything, but God, it was an old lady.
Oh,
and
dude. I get so mad. I don't care if she's old. I'm fuming. I'm like, how dare you be old in my presence? Like, hire someone, lady. I don't know. Ask your fucking grandson.
I didn't even say what she did.
Fucking limping. She's just limping across. It's like, dude, why are you here, lady? You're in everyone's way. You're slowing down everybody around you because you decided to live till fucking 80 and eat broccoli, you selfish bitch.
Holy shit.
I hate old ladies at the grocery store. Oh, I'm fuming. There's no part of me that's like, oh, don't do that. No, dude, I'm fuming. I'm like, you can't. I just want to say, like, you can't do this, lady. Like, you're not, like, you can't do what you're doing.
You can't be alive.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be dead 6 years ago.
Oh, and they always stop in the doorway and use the little wipe thing on their card, and they adjust their and they always stop for the chips right in the doorway. And it's just like, lady, I will jump over you. Get out of my fucking way, please.
They're the only ones who buy those chips.
Oh, they are. Those are made for old fucking geezers, dude.
Those fucking non-brand corn chips.
You're not even in the fucking store yet. You already grab them for shit.
There's literally an aisle that says chips aisle 3, and then you can't even have the patience to go there. It's like, no, I just walked in, and these corn chips I've never seen a commercial for look very appetizing.
Yeah, she got wavy. The chick that did it to me today, she got wavy, lightly salted Lay's chips. And then she looked back again like she was gonna grab another one, and I'm
Was
just,
it The ones in the light blue bag.
Yes, yep. And then she looks back. She stops again, looks back like she's gonna, and I'm just staring daggers, dude, into her. I'm just like, oh. And it was one of those things where I could have gone first, but I didn't want to be rude and like basically run in front of her. So I was just, dude. I'm sorry though. What was the lady? You tapped into a fucking part of me that
I hit a nerve.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, well, I'm looking for medication because I'm in pain, so I'm already not happy. So I'm in the aisle, dude. This old, this old lady who's old,
Yeah.
dude, and she was wearing like one of those sleeveless shirts that old ladies wear, where like you can just see. It's like you ever see those newer Dunkin' Donut buildings where like the black coffee's at the bottom and it starts getting lighter and lighter as it goes up.
Yeah.
Well, like when you see an old lady with a sleeveless shirt, it's amazing how white her forearms are. What's more amazing is that it actually gets whiter the more it goes up into her armpit. Like I've never, dude, it's the whitest thing in the world. Next to a neutron star, it's the whitest fucking thing in the world. She matched her shirt. So I'm getting help from someone. I'll ask for help if I fucking need help. So I was like, hey, do you guys have this? And she's like, we have our store brand version. I'm like, all right, cool. And she like kind of helped me look for it. She pointed at it and I'm like, okay, there it is. Cool. And then I took it, but I was also looking for regular pain medication too. I knew where that was, but all of a sudden, another thing about old ladies is it doesn't matter if you're getting helped by someone. That old lady's like, no, I'm taking precedent on this one. This is my.
I might not make it through the day here. I gotta fucking.
Dude, so the old lady doesn't ask for help. Apparently, there's like a regular mom type of lady with her, you know, like not an old lady who, by the way, this old lady had white hair. She's the whitest thing I've ever seen. But she had a woman with her, a mom, who I find out is not a mom. It was just another person at the store who's helping this old lady find medicine. So
yeah, that lady doesn't have a mom, dude. Her mom's dead.
No, I'm saying like the person she's with is a mom. Like she's like a 40-something-year-old woman who you can tell has kids.
Right.
So that woman and now the helper at the store.
Who you can tell has kids.
At Wegmans. The Wegmans helper and the mom are helping this just amazingly old woman find medication. And of course, it turns out the medication she needs is right where my medication is.
Of course. That's always how it goes, dude.
So I'm just standing there and I'm just like, I can't. I can't. So it takes 8 years for her to go, well, the doctor said I need this, this specific brand.
He starts reading the label.
starts reading it. No. She gets the lady who's helping her to start reading.
Oh, yeah. And then the lady who's helping her has to go in her pocketbook for her reading glasses. You're just sitting there like,
No. She doesn't do that, Jem. She does one better. Because now, I didn't tell you, this lady, her life now is about helping this old lady. She's got that mom confidence. So she says, I need someone, or no, I'm sorry. We need someone with young eyes to read this. So she gives it to the Wegmans employee to read. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's fucking unreal. And the Wegmans employee, she doesn't read. She's like, yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
Like, she skimmed it, then she looked at the iPhone that they give employees now with the scanner, and she's like, yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah. So
gives it to the lady, and the lady's like, okay, how's this then? How's this? To the old lady, and the old lady's like, like, that's all she said. Just, like death is escaping her. I can literally see the Grim Reaper behind me. Like, dude, I've been dealing with this all fucking day. This is unreal. They keep selling this bitch medication.
I'm just waiting for her to get back in her car. She just will not get back in her car. The man upstairs said it had to be a car thing, man. I'm just fucking waiting all day.
So once the old lady goes and puts the medication in her cart, I go, finally. It's going to take a while for her to do a 180 in this aisle, but at least the transition of her leaving is happening.
Wait, what's your move, though, when this is going on? Are you sitting there, like, visibly waiting, or are you pretending you're looking at other shit?
Both.
You're like
I
looking at
was,
the mochi and like, huh?
yeah.
Even though you have like 17 bottles of mochi at home, you're like, maybe I'll.
Every time there's a lull period between the two women and the Wegmans helper, I'll just like go to the Wegmans helper. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, so like, are these the only brands of pain medication you have, or is there a different pain relief aisle?"
Yeah.
So this old lady is now, and this is by like this old lady is 180 degrees. She turned her cart, so she's ready to go. She then turns around to tell the woman who helped her and goes, "The reason I'm taking this
Oh no!
medication,"
Here
and
comes the
I'm
life
just,
story.
dude, she starts telling her like her medical history and everything.
She's like,
So,
you'll never believe it. Back in the
and
80s. It's like,
yeah,
lady,
so what I did is
I'm gonna hit
when
you
that's
in the face and send you back to the 80s. You fucking.
at this point, I'm more mad at the mom. Like at this point, it's like you should know that you this isn't allowed. Like you're at the age that you know this shouldn't be allowed. So at this point, after around 10 seconds of her telling the worst story of all time, I
Oh, an
gave
old
a
woman story, a mom story.
yeah, an old woman telling a mom a story.
Oh
I,
my
I, I,
god.
I said out loud, I was like, I just got to get around you real quick. So I went around the mom and picked the medication I needed, and then I just fucking beelined out of that aisle.
I just gotta.
I
I
purposely,
gotta.
yeah, I got to get around you real quick. Pick the medicine, and I went the purposely wrong way because the other way inclined me going around the old lady for 0.2 seconds,
Hmm.
and I just didn't have that kind of time.
Nah, she already took up too much of your time, dude. Oh, I feel it. It's fucking hilarious. I'd be fuming, dude, the whole time. I'm just
The whole time.
every aisle I go to, dude. There's just one person, and they're at the exact spot I need. I'm just like, dude, how? It can't be like. How is it like this every time?
Every time,
It feels like a
especially
movie.
when you go into an aisle that's always empty.
Yeah.
It's like the herbal tea aisle that no one's there. And then the time that you're like, you know what? I need some peppermint. It's like now there's like
Yeah.
six women there looking for herbal tea. Like, oh, there's no cam today.
Yeah, I buy pretty obscure shit too, so it's still every time there's someone standing right there. I hate the
They're
grocery
always
store.
standing there too long.
Yeah, old women. Something needs to happen, dude.
I've
There's
never seen someone in the same aisle as me who decided to get something real quick and then leave the aisle quickly.
nah, nah. I'm always that person. Dude. I'm in and out. I'm swooping in like a hawk. I know what I'm getting, where it is. I got. I hit the fucking grocery store from aisle 1 to aisle 20. I go in order. I boop 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 boop. I'm in and out. Fucking. The only thing that slows me down is other fucking people. I hate it.
Of course.
I hate it. It's the worst.